begin something that you are not even sure you will finish, and in a language that is not your own? Well, let's start by saying that I will try to put a bit of effort every day on this until I deem it done. That aside, we can begin. I have no pretension of being a great writer, but to write I do, almost every single day in a matter of fact. Good or bad, I have to describe, create, express, and so on. I am not from an intellectual family as per se, even if in many ways they all would have, talking about my family members, been brilliant artists if being raised in a favorable setting for the pursuit of intellectual prowess. The problem is that I discover over the years that the more you want people to get it, the less they do. I am writing this while watching another Netflix movie. Background noise and market research. I do have a problem with the concept of just taking time to enjoy a moment without a purpose. So, I am a workaholic. For me, there is no greater satisfaction, not even sex, that compares to the pleasure of what the act of creation procures. It is also a way to escape. It is surviving within a world that I can control. And since my childhood, I badly needed to get away from my surroundings. Don't worry, this will not be one of those lame tales about misabuse or misopportunities. I am a firm believer that we are here to experiment. So this applies too at those that happen to be part of our experience. You all heard about people saying that they were born at the wrong time and place. Well, this is my case, or I believed it was. In reality, humans have a fantastic capacity for arrogance. Some use this to illustrate themselves from the crowd, and others turned out to become a bitter person. I think, and I am no prophet, that we are here to figure out emotions. I spent a big part of my life under the belief that things are resultant to exterior actions. So somebody did something, and there was a repercussion that made an impact on my life. Of course, the first on the front line were my parents. What a shocker. But like me, they are humans, full of desires and bullshit. Did they fuck it up? Did I? It is a big resounding, yes on both counts. It can't be otherwise. We spend a lot of time trying to understand our life traumas and their provenance, looking for ways to heal. Does it work? No, it doesn't make a difference. But we keep digging, try ways to deal with those emotions, have self-pity, get drunk, get stoned, and so on. We also are blaming, it is after the easiest thing to do. All along we waste so much time looking for justifications. Some of us use the pain as an inspiration, a motivation, so there is a part of me that doesn't want the hurt to vanish. Is it so great to be at peace? Where is the fun in that? Who am I? Like most in this life, the answer can seem simple as it can turn out a tad complicated. Who needs to know the details? Well, it seems that quite a lot of people are interested in your most intimate secret. As we open our eyes on this world, some insidious information collectors add a string to this invisible web enveloping us. I was lucky enough to be part of the last generation, having enjoyed relative freedom. I am so happy to live my youth without Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, bloody cell phone, or any other of those technologies that are at the speed of light enslaving humanity. You would think that older people would miss that lost time of relative freedom, but no. On the contrary, most of them have rushed to online to share everything of their monotonous life, and when they run out of juice, it is time for the silly pets videos, stupid fixed games, or my favorite, profound quotes. Who cares if you are making sure that every possible online crook can steal your identity, as long as your friends see how much your life is better than theirs? I am not saying that everything tech is terrible. I am saying it is a tool, not a friend, and most of all, not a conscience. I work using technologies, damn I am writing this on my computer and with the help of software. Why, if all of those innovations that are supposed to make our life easier, it seems that years passing, life is getting more complicated. Every freaking day we are asked to obey at new rules, to correct bad habits that were shoved into our throats by greedy, unscrupulous companies. There are so many labels now categorizing us, that it is really hard to pinpoint which group you belong to. The truth is, that nobody is just one thing. Tags are tools to reassure, identify, revolt, and most of all, hate. You don't need a designer label to have a value. From the funnel of life, what comes out is human blood, and for all, it has the same color.